Hey guys, I'm Adam from Top Dog, and I'm coming at you with another puppy training tip video here. Now, the reason I'm making this one is because here lately I've been having to give out this same advice more than I ever have before. And it's all about puppies biting, folks. When it comes to puppy play biting, nibbling, mouthing on you, whatever you want to call it, we have had a huge influx of people contacting us about puppies biting on them, more so than we've ever had before. And I've been giving this advice out 2-3 times a day, so I figured it is time for us to make a little video about it so I can share it with the masses a little bit easier. Now, if you're not watching this video at the time of release, we're currently in June 2020. So for those of you that don't recall, June 2020, we're in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic. And we've got a lot of people that have been sheltering in place or quarantining or whatever you want to call it, and a whole lot of people that have gone out and gotten themselves pandemic puppies, as the phrase has been coined. So because of all this going on, I think this is what's leading to this huge influx of puppies biting on folks. And it's not just because of the fact that more people are getting puppies right now than what the normal average is, but I think it's because people are at home for a lot more time with their puppies. One of the greatest things that you can do to help your puppy out to be better and more easily trainable is to give them structured downtime or structured nap time. Now, so many people don't do this because they feel like, hey, if I'm at home with my puppy, like if my work is letting me work from home right now due to quarantine and stuff like that, if I'm at home, I shouldn't have my puppy in the crate. So many people feel guilty putting their puppy down for a nap in the crate when they're at home with their puppy. They feel that if they're at home, the puppy should be out with them. And I'm going to tell you right now that that is a pretty terrible plan because puppies need naps. I want to put it in perspective of children for a second. Now, I try not to compare dogs to kids very often, but for just a moment here, I think it's important to kind of make this comparison because I think it'll help it to make a lot more sense. I have a 10-month-old little infant daughter at home right now, and it would be very crazy and very selfish of me to keep her awake whenever I'm home from work just because I want to play with her. That would stunt her mental growth, maybe even her physical growth, because everybody knows 10-month-old babies need 2 or 3 naps a day. At least all of mine have so far. So oftentimes, like I said, we think the opposite when it comes to a puppy. We think if we're home, we should be playing with that puppy. We also tend to think that, hey, my puppy is napping, Adam. I don't need to put my puppy in the crate because they're napping all the time throughout the day. But I want you to give yourself this quick little test here to see if your puppy is getting good quality naps, okay? So let's say you're sitting down working on your computer or something and your puppy falls asleep at your feet. If you get up and go to the kitchen to get yourself a glass of water, does your puppy stay sleeping or do they immediately follow you? 9 times out of 10, in fact, probably 99 times out of 100, I hear most people say, yeah, my puppy gets up and follows me. So what's happening there is that your puppy's dozing, but they're not getting good quality sleep because of the fact that they're just dozing, waiting for the next thing that you're going to do. Excuse me. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that that puppy can get good quality sleep, all right? That means going to a quiet room, preferably going into a crate. We don't want that crate to be in the living room or the kitchen where there's a whole lot of action going on, so a spare bedroom or laundry room, or even a bedroom that you use, but maybe you just don't use it a whole lot during the day, because we want to make sure that that puppy, like I said, can get some good quality nap time throughout the day. We don't have an exact rule of thumb because all breeds and all puppies are different. They don't make good cookie cutters out of puppies. So what we want you to do is kind of base it off of your puppy and what you're seeing for those results. But just like little kids, again, making that comparison again, if a kid isn't getting good nap time, their behavior goes down the window. And most kids are going to lie to you if you ask them, hey, are you tired? Do you need a nap? Same thing with your puppy. Your puppy is going to have the most rambunctious energy right before they crash and need to take a nap, okay? So again, what I would do is, like I said, we can't give you an exact formula, but somewhere between 1 to 2 hours of puppy playtime and training and going for walks and stuff like that, and then 1 to 2 hours of nap time. I think for most puppies, and when I refer to puppies, I'm referring to young puppies, so under 4 months old, we'll say for the sake of this video. About an hour to 2 of playtime, training, and exercise, and about an hour to 2 of rest time. And so that's going to vary, again, case by case with each individual puppy's with each individual puppy. But again, I can't emphasize to you enough the importance of getting your puppy some good quality structured nap time, getting them on a good schedule. And I would be hard pressed to find a single person that tells me that that doesn't greatly improve the puppy nipping and biting and stuff like that. Most people are looking for an answer of what to do when that puppy bites them. Do I get a squirt bottle? Do I get this? Do I get that? Most of that stuff is not going to make nearly as much of an impact as giving your dog good, solid nap time throughout the day. And even if you're home, making sure that they go in, go to bed, you turn the lights out, just like I have to do with my kids. If I don't take them and put them in their bed, they're not going to take a nap. So you got to make sure that you go ahead and make that solid, right? Don't just settle for those naps when you're sitting there watching TV and they curl up beside you and stuff. They need even better naps than what that's going to provide for them. Anyway, guys, I hope this helps you out. Please let me know in the comments down below if you see an improvement with your dog nipping, biting, and just those overall crazy behaviors, because so far it's worked for us. We've been practicing this for years, and we've seen just huge improvements with the most bitey puppies. So again, let me know in the comments if it works for you. Also, feel free to drop any questions down below. We're always looking for new ideas for videos to make for y'all, and we hope that everybody is staying safe out there through this pandemic. And I'm Adam from Top Dog. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? I'm Adam from Top Dog. All right, let's see. Oh, man. I'm gonna move the frame higher just to fit my hair. I need a quarantine cut. I'm about to shave this myself. Haircut's getting super poofy.